What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It has been months since I filmed my last video, so I'm gonna be rusty this time around. So today we are working on my newest absolutely terrible purchase. Also, don't mind the tape. I have stitches in my hand. So anyway, I got Ford, and it's yellow. Gross. So I just got off work. I am tired, I am dirty, and this is squeaking, but I'm so excited for this, so I couldn't wait. I haven't even done like an intro video or even like acknowledged I've bought this or that I've been gone for almost a year. So you'll have choking on a muffin. So you're gonna have to bear with me here. But this is what we're doing. So this is a 2013, surprise, I got a 2013 F-150. The worst part about it is fucking haggard. It's got the gross little, where is it? Oh, heavens. Full party mode. It's got the tiny little things. Whoa. That's trippy on camera. It's got this little thing, and it doesn't have the big thing. So, I bought a steering wheel and the big thing. I guess I should be a little more thorough. This is called an analog dash, I guess, and it's cool, but it could be cooler. So, also, it looks like a kid's been chewing on the steering wheel. So I got a new steering wheel that will allow the functions of this gauge cluster, which is referred to as a digital cluster. And it's exactly the same in every way, except for the center screen looks cooler. So I bought that and a steering wheel, and we're gonna do it today, hopefully within the next 20 minutes, because we have food currently going. So, a quick rundown. All we do is basically pop this panel off the bezel. There's 4 bolts for the gauge cluster. I could swap this one in, which is wildly different mileage, and we can, maybe I'll turn that off. Cross that bridge when we get there. And in theory, it should work. I should plug it in and it'll work. However, if you look at the interchange of this number, it does not work for 2013 and strictly only in 2014. So I don't know if I screwed up. We will find out very quickly, and the internet will laugh at me. So, steering wheel, pretty straightforward. We got 3 little boopers on the sides. We got 1 on either side and 1 little underneath. Basically, the easiest way to do that is to stab a screwdriver in and give her a good smack, and then it comes out, and that's that. So, yeah. I don't know if this tripod will even... Look at how gross it is! I don't know if this tripod will fit in here, so prepare for finest of quality videos. Yeah, let's go. I'm also tired. I need a nap. Can't tell if it's the screen that's dirty or the camera lens, but however, that's the wrong word for the situation we're in. Alright guys, so in theory, this will work absolutely the way it should be. It sounds different, but it does the stuff. So in theory, you can just... I feel like my voice went really high there. Did my voice go really high there? Now I'm self-conscious and worried. Is this what the neighbors hear? Anyway, so in theory you can leave it like this. However, you don't have the corresponding buttons to make it do things, so it's kind of useless. It does look okay. It's also blue, which I like, but the internet hates. I guess, oh god, the red needles and the FX edition is the one you want. I could have had it, and I chose to stay with blue. So, I don't, once again, pissing people off everywhere I go. So, looks like the gauges work. That's a lie. Oh god, it's all kind of bad noises. Oh, it's yelling at me. Okay, so anyway, I didn't mean to moan on camera. I'm gonna quickly slam that thing in, and then the hard part, which is actually really easy, but I have to remember to disconnect the battery so I don't eat a screwdriver at like Mach 7. So let me just go disconnect the battery real quick. Alright, so I went ahead, got that gauge cluster in there nice and happy. I did start it and stuff happened. It was cool. It was really cool. Most of you guys watching probably don't care, and your vehicle probably has this equipped. Mine, base model as heck, so it didn't. So anyway, disconnected the battery, touched the terminals together, went and had some food. Hopefully, so when I disconnect this, I don't swallow a screwdriver. So it's pretty straightforward. You're gonna see some finesse involved in what I'm gonna do from your super awesome camera angle up here. Basically, I'm gonna insert a screwdriver into the little hole, and then I'm gonna hit it, and this will come out as a unit. And I do that 3 times. All right, and if anyone is watching from home and this is more of a how-to, be very gentle with these plugs. And it's super easy. You just take a little screwdriver, if you got strong little fingers, which I don't currently, because I'm held together with stitches and tape. You squeeze that little tab, and then there's one on this side. And it pulls straight out. If you're not taking a video or if you have bad memory or whatever, just try and keep track of which one came off of where. And then other than that, we have a little horn thing down there. It's got a cute little tab on the side you gotta poke to. And then you got one plug up here. And then once that's done, your airbag comes falling out on your lap. And we have a single Torx right there. So, pretty straightforward. Yeah, pretty quick. Let's do it. Beauty, we got this girl put back together and she is looking dirty. Very dirty. So, probably should have done that before putting it on the internet so the whole world can laugh at me. So we're gonna take this old girl and let me sort out. Boop. Oh heavens, no, 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 no. And look at that. I did need a screwdriver. So, this is our digital dash. I have no idea if it works. Let us learn together. Wow. It's doing stuff when I push the buttons, so I'm very excited. Oh boy. Woo! I like that. This is almost more inconvenient than the old one, but it looks cooler. So, I'm totally down for this. I almost just got smoked by my neighbor. We're not going to talk about it. So, digital dash, that's tough to say, is in. Steering wheel is in. It doesn't look like someone's been chewing on it now for the last 10 years roughly-ish. And just gonna make sure everything else works here and maybe clean it up before wrapping this video up for you guys. So first off, we did accomplish the swap of the steering wheel and the gauge cluster with the two from a 2014. So it can be done, although the interchange says otherwise. So very important, if you do put the gauge cluster in a digital dash like this, it will function. In theory, it should function, but you won't be able to actually like access half the menus. Typically, you have a reset button to make the lights go away, but that's pretty much it. So to get the full use out of your gauge cluster, you do need to swap your steering wheel. And I have seen in some cases, you can just swap this side panel off and that will work. I just did the whole thing because I got a good deal. So that's that. Can be done and it looks great. Right? You ready? Ah, it's built for tough. Wow. Honestly, this took about 20 minutes and it's super easy to do as long as you're handy with tools and disconnect the battery so you don't put yourself in the hospital. Yeah, 20-minute job. Having a impact makes it super awesome. So, super happy with the inside of this car. Pretty unhappy about the outside of this truck, and you will see or have seen that, and it's pretty bad. So I do have some big plans for this old girl, so stay tuned. I will have some more videos out hopefully soon. I gotta get better. Life's been pretty crazy lately, and I'm gonna do a video kind of explaining where I've been, what's happened, and a lot has changed. So that is to come. And as everybody knows, I'm a Chevy guy. I kind of like them all, but I'm a Chevy guy. And you're gonna be asking yourself, why did you get a Ford? Well, it's an Ecoboost, spoiler, and they rip pretty good. Pretty good. I do like it. Also, parked in this very same spot, my red Silverado that I put a lot of work into, doing a cat eye front end, leather interior, all that stuff, kept getting stolen or broken into. Locks are expensive to replace, so I got a truck that is so ugly, nobody would want it, not even me. Let's catch you guys in the next one.